Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about Love Island Season 3 Cinco and Cachet. However, before we jump into this video, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. If you like the video, smash that like button and feel free to drop a comment down below. So I know you see the thumbnail, and hey, you know this channel is usually objective and perspective, and we're still going to be that way. But I wanted to address some things that's been, going on social media. So let's talk about it. So it's only the second episode of Love Island Season 3, and the fans are already having some strong feelings about the couples in the villa. Now, with the recoupling of Cachet Proudfoot, she kind of, some of the fans were actually thinking that she got the raw end of the stick because she ended up being forced to couple up with Christian, who she wasn't even attracted to even remotely, as she stated, he wasn't muscular enough for her. However, you know how the fans dig, and the fans kind of dug up some information on social media that he might be potentially a Trump supporter wearing a MAGA hat. And of course, everybody was determined to kind of give Christian the boot to save Cachet from him. Now, the thing is that folks thought, well, by them getting her out of the frying pan into the fire situation, which that's not necessarily what I believe, because I'm going to give my thoughts. They thought Cachet kind of dodged a bullet with Christian. She went straight into the arms of another, the fans question, Islander Melvin Cinco Holland Jr. Now, Cinco and Will were introduced as the new Islanders toward the end of the episode, and they could have picked any of the girls to couple up with, as rumors had already circulated that Cinco was already having a girlfriend back home, spreading like wildfires. The fans were kind of worried that Trina, who was extremely drawn to Cinco, while everybody was hoping for Cinco and Trina to not couple up, I actually thought that they were pretty cute together. I mean, that's just my opinion. Everybody don't have to agree with it. But, I mean, Trina and Cachet, I was definitely hoping for either one. However, speaking on Trina, I mean, she was definitely really, truly questioning the coupling that she was currently in, with the other guy. But she definitely found Cinco extremely attractive. She found that she had a connection with him. And I was kind of curious to see where these two might pursue something and to see where it would go. And you can tell when they did the whole challenge, whistleblower, she was definitely able to, out of everything that described on that particular picture frame that she was looking at, that it was actually Cinco. And man, that look that they had when, they were looking at each other, and then he kicked back and dropped her back and gave her that kiss, she was gone. And I was like, okay, I can see some potential there. Now, guys, remember, it's only episode 2. Now, I don't know where the projection is coming from, but these two are actually fire together. They definitely seem to have some form of connection. He's definitely interested in her. She's interested in him. I was definitely looking to see where this could go. But some fans definitely wasn't having it. They did not, according to what was on social media, they were not feeling these two. And mainly because they're trying to already see Cinco as this player vibe. I don't see that yet, and I'll tell you why. But first, obviously he seemed very mild-mannered. One of the responses on social media is that he was too nice, so it must be something going on wrong with him. Now, I get it. Everybody's used to some form of drama, playerish, whatever. But the thing is that so far in this one episode, we only got one, guys. All I see is a connection with these two. But it's going to be interesting to see. But obviously, social media is just not having it. With the rumors. And like I say, it's a rumor. We don't know if Cinco has a girlfriend back home somewhere. And I know some folks, was saying that, it's giving me Caleb vibes from season 2. Because you remember, of course, with Caleb and Justine, and how all that went. Everybody was just loving it. And we all know what happened in December after the season was over. Now, the thing is, though, is that Cinco pointed out how he now is pretty much interested in Cache. Now, Cache has an amazing personality, and I'm telling you, she's bubbly, she's smiling, she seems to be happy. I like the fact that she's confident and comfortable in her own skin. She talked about how she didn't let her hair define her. So, I mean, it's no surprise that he picked Cache to couple up with. But, a lot of the fans are hoping that Cache doesn't break her heart. I mean, there was tweets that saying, oh, yeah, Cinco is definitely 100% playing the game. Okay, this is a game show, and all 10 of these people are playing games. So, I don't know if she meant player vibes, but everybody on this show is playing a game. Some people say, oh, we're not stupid. You're not going to take us for, you're not fooling us. You better not be playing a game picking Cache. I really hope he's genuine. He better not play these two women or we going to have a problem. I mean, yeah, the fans are really keeping a microscope on Cinco. I mean, I've seen several posts where there's these striking similarities that the fans are saying that they see between Cinco and Caleb. And honestly, one even says, hey, Cinco gives me Caleb vibes. I'm scared. He's just too nice. I'm scared the spirit of Caleb would enter Cinco so he can embarrass and waste another Black Queen's time. And somebody was like, well, maybe I just haven't got over the Caleb thing. These are individual, separate people. Cinco is not Caleb. Caleb is not Cinco. Who knows if they've even met each other before. But I will say that, we have to kind of watch and see. One thing that did stick out to me with Cinco yesterday is his conversation that he had with Will. Because Will seems like he's low-key being a player. I could be wrong. I have to watch. I'm going to give him, the credence as well. But, the thing is that he made a comment about what he should do. That was Will. And Cinco was like, did you actually sit down and have a conversation with the guy that she's coupled up with to see where he stands and where you're going to be okay with that? And I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's good to see that he said, hey, have some conversations with these folks. Don't underhandedly do something that could cause drama. Now, granted, reality TV is all about drama, right? But just the fact that he was able to mention that in that conversation, he had a conversation with both the girls to kind of get an idea of where he stood with them. And even, I think he even had a conversation with the guys that they were coupled up with as well to say, hey, I'm going to have a conversation. I want to get to know. I know where you guys stand. You're in a couple. So, I mean, so far, hey, people say he's too nice. Is easily could break somebody's heart. But I see something a little bit differently. But again, that's me. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. We'll just have to wait and watch and see if Cinco is actually truly drawn to Cache. Because remember, at the end of yesterday's episode, they are now a couple. They are coupled up. And so I want to see where these two go. I actually think they're a very attractive couple together. But we'll just have to see if, Cinco is playing a game. All of these folks are playing a game. It's a game, a love game dating show. That's what this come down to. So everybody on that show, girl or guy, is playing games. So let me know what you guys think. What's your thoughts on this? Do you, are you listening to the rumors? Are you buying the fact that this could be genuine? Do you think that Cachet is even really truly interested in him, or where his interests lie? They took this shot together. I posted it on my Instagram. I think they are so cute. They also posted it on their Instagram account as well. So go over there. You can follow both Cachet and Cinco as well if you want to keep up with them, if you have IG. But honestly, I want to see where this goes. Who knows? We're episode 2. There's 8 weeks total. So who knows? They might not even be here at the end. We won't know. We'll just have to wait, watch, and see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a comment. I want to hear your thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next video.